最近認識咗一個嚟自美國嘅籃球發燒友，佢去到全香港2540個室外嘅籃球場去影相，認真誇張。今日去到佢上環嘅展覽，揾佢傾下偈。
So very happy seeing Austin here in Hong Kong, and I know you're from North Carolina, and I went there like 6 years ago for the NBA All-Star Weekend. Can you tell us about your inspiration for all the street courts in Hong Kong?
Really it's just the city itself, exploring the city and going to every housing estate and seeing a court in the middle of it, a playground, and you can't really avoid basketball courts here. They're everywhere, so I kept seeing them everywhere.
But how did you do the research on the Hong Kong street courts? Because you took like in 2,549 courts?
Yes.
How did you find out the courts?
Really, it's just the satellite imagery. They're outdoor courts and they're big. They can't hide from the satellite. So, everywhere that I could see a court, I mapped, and then everywhere that there should be a court, like at a school or a playground that I couldn't see, I went and checked it out in person. So I basically scoured every developed area of Hong Kong.
As a guy from North Carolina, tell me your favorite team. For NBA first.
Well, it's Golden State Warriors. I've been a Warriors fan since 2009 because I actually went to school with Steph Curry. We both went to Davidson. Yeah. So he was in my class there. So I'm a big Steph fan, obviously.
You know what? I regret so much because when Stephen Curry came to Purdue, I went to Purdue.
Oh, really?
I missed out the game. He came during like Christmas, and I went back to Hong Kong for Christmas. So, I mean, outside of Davidson, are you more of a UNC or Duke?
My whole family went to Wake Forest.
Okay.
So neither one. So I grew up rooting for like Chris Paul, Tim Duncan, Darius Sangaila, all the people.
Okay.
So yeah, I was like the forgotten in the NC rivalry for sure. But then I went to Davidson and became a big Wildcat fan. So you didn't miss a very good game by Steph at Purdue. I think they held them to like 7 points or something ridiculous. It was like one of his worst games that year. So it was pretty bad. Was that Robbie Hummel was there?
Robbie Hummel, Chris Kramer, Etwan Moore, Joan Johnson.
That was a tough team there. So yeah, you didn't miss a stellar performance. It's funny. I think that like one of the Golden State scouts were at that game and they saw him do so badly and they were like, we know that's who we want, because even though he did so badly, he was still like involved and in the game and like didn't like keep his head down and everything. Like so that like impressed them for some reason, that was his worst game and he was still like had such a positive attitude.
Yes. Thank you so much, Austin, and everyone in the house, everyone in the channel. Please follow Austin all the way from North Carolina, and he's now in Hong Kong until
the end of the month. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go, Austin. Let's go.